Okay. Hello, everybody. Can you hear me? Hello? Okay. I think that is good. We are live. What's up? Hey. Oh, Gene. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Model still needs a little work, but hey, how's it going? It's been a very long time. And, yeah. What's up, guys? You know, I do have a confession to make. You know that person that's kind of like, you know, been in all my videos and whatnot? That's actually not a real person. That is a three-dimensional model I created for the sole purpose of being relatable. That, what you see right now, this is my true form. It is a mushroom, and this is all. This is truly who I am. Give me 1 second. Don't worry, guys, this is not a scuff stream. This is just a little bit of technical difficulties. The model isn't appreciative too much, but yeah. So, how's everyone doing? I just... yeah, okay. So, let's get a few things straight. So, how's everyone going? Oh yeah, I see a few people in the chat. That's great. And yeah, no pants. Yeah, why the hell would I need pants? I'm a fucking mushroom. But you know, I heard about this thing back where I come from. This thing called VTubing, and you know, I don't think I really need to do it because this is just who I am. So I'm basically live streaming from my realm, and I used something called a realm transponder thingy-mablob, but that allowed me to come to stream to this realm, and that's what I'm doing. Oh, I'm not doing any, like, I'm not trying to be this fake anime girl or, you know, anime guy. I'm just streaming. This is exactly who I am. But yeah, I think today what I want to do is I should probably tell you about myself, because, you know, I think you guys only know me as that one quote-unquote Asian, because that was just the default. That was actually the cheapest model, three-dimensional Homo sapien model I can afford, the Asian brand, and I think that's all you guys know me for. And so I'm going to tell you guys who I really am, and that's kind of what this stream is about. It's a debut stream, which I heard that they just have a lot of people just have a bunch of random, they do this thing called just introducing their so-called lore, which that's what I have. It's not really lore, it's more just my background as a person, or mushroom, really. And so, you know what? I'm just gonna jump right into it. Huh? Battle scars. Wait, hold on. Jared, question for Mr. Flinnka. Are those battle scars? You know, I don't really remember where I got these scars. I do think it was definitely a fight. It's a part of my darker past, but yeah, where I come from, it's not exactly a Disney movie, let's say, even though I probably look like something straight out of a Disney movie. Or Pixar, you know? I heard you guys really like that sort of thing here on Earth. But I come from a different place, so you know what? Instead of just kind of alluding that I'm some magical being, how about we just jump right into the lore of who I am. So, I'll be honest with you guys. This was a little bit of a rushed stream. So I didn't really have enough time to prepare. So let me tell you what I did. I just basically, so I was at this place called Denny's, And I was just like, oh my god, I need to start streaming. Streaming's like tomorrow. So I just wrote on a bunch of napkins of like my lore and shit. I know like a lot of people, they have like books, they have these elaborate, nice looking things, but I just basically wrote on all the used napkins I had at the local Denny's that I ate at. But so I think, I'll get that rebellious boy. I'll get to that. Don't worry, you'll see. So we should probably just jump right into it. I don't want to waste any more time. So let's just get into it. So first of all, I am Flinnka. That's my name. I don't think that's a surprise to many of you. I am a shroom gnome, which is basically just a spirit inside of a mushroom. That's it. That's kind of all we are. We don't really have any sort of like that. I don't really know if you're expecting anything else. Maybe some type of amazing, fantastical ness. We've been gnomed. You have been gnomed. Get fucked, loser. Hey. And I am 88 years old. Now that might seem very, very surprising to many of you, but the thing is, us shroom gnomes, is that we're very long-lived. I know from the village I come from, the old elder, old man Capson, he's like a 936 or something like that. And he's actually pretty young still. Because the thing is, we're very, very old, long-living creatures. I believe that 88 in your guys' human years is about 21-ish, I'm just gonna say, I'm just gonna say 21-ish. I don't know the actual ratio, but we'll just go with that. Also, I hope you guys like I did draw some pictures because I'm trying to get back into art, and that's me. I think this is probably my magnum opus of art to date. It looks probably fantastic. This is a perfect rendition of who I am. Birthday, December 26th. December 26th. Year. It's not part of your guys' calendar, so there's no need to mention the year. But you see, I go by dog years. I'm 7. But when it comes to my birthday, you see, I was born on December 26th for a reason. Christmas was so lame that I had to come in and just be born to grace everybody. That's why I'm here. And we don't talk about Hanukkah, Canadian Boxing Day. We can just skip that. And let's see, height. I am 3'7". Now, mushroom gnomes come in various shapes and sizes. So, I would like to think I'm average, but there are some shroom gnomes that are like 2 inches tall, and then there are some that are like 2 meters tall. We really vary depending on our diet, food, and just where we are. We're kind of like goldfish. Our growth really depends on just where we are. Because did you guys know like goldfish can grow up to like freaking the size of a basketball? It's fucking insane. And they're creatures of your guys' stuff, but of your guys' realm. But I just know it because I fucking love your guys' animals and shit. Except for that one species called Homo sapiens. Those guys are fucking weird. Oh yeah, I also have emotes. Well, I mean, obviously I have emotes. It's my fucking face. But yeah, I'm just gonna go back to normal. And you know what? Let's just throw that away. Okay. Let's get into where I come from. I come from this place, this realm called Folkspree. It's basically just, fairies, goblins, spirits, elementals, shit like that. I'm sorry, wait, hold on. I don't mean to sound, sorry, Jared asked something. I don't mean to sound uncultured, but how do you draw without hand? Buddy. that was that. That cuts deep. Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, you know what? You want it? Okay, you know. I just. Oh man, you just had to ask that, didn't you? That really upsets me, Jared. I'm not gonna lie. Oh. I'm just, you know what? I'm gonna move on. I don't want to get into such sensitive topics right now. The stream just started, guys. We don't need to get into such sensitive topics. I mean, come on. Jesus Christ, man. We're in the room. Anyways, lore. God damn it. Nah, you good, man. Oh my god, I know, right? Like, I just started, I'm getting bullied out here. Or maybe Jared's getting bullied. I don't know. But anyways, where was I? Folkspree. Yeah, Folkspree, it's a really nice place. You know, fairies, pixie dust, spirits, elementals, shit like that. Dragons are sometimes there. This is a nice rendition of what it kind of looks like. It's again, I drew this at a Denny's with one of those crayons that kids get for their diner mats. It was actually an awkward story. I was like, oh shit, you know, I gotta make this, gotta get this shit ready, gotta make this lore stuff ready. God, but like I'm at this Denny's, what am I supposed to do? So I asked the waiter, hey, can I get one of those crayons and the you know, colored book mats? And she just gave me the most disappointed look ever. And I never felt so embarrassed in a Denny's before. Though then again, you know, the food already is pretty embarrassing. So it equals out. Yeah, but you know, everything, you know, there's a lot of creatures in Folkspree that exist, all not harmoniously, because fucking this isn't a Disney movie. Come on, guys. As I said, there's some fucked up shit that goes on in this world. You think fairies and pixie dust and magical creatures, Care Bear shit happens in this world? That's what the consensus seems to be for you guys in your realm on Earth. But for me, for the actual truth, it's different. And let's get into it. So, to give you guys an example, there is a place, the city where I'm currently located in, is called Yoldrake. And Yoldrake is this really nice, well, nice is debatable. It's a cyberpunk metropolis built on the corpse of a dead world tree. And, you know, it's known for being the pinnacle of entertainment, luxury, pleasure, all the good shit that you would find in, you know, the city of dreams. It's basically like the LA of our world, except a million times worse. Or maybe the same, depending on how much you know about LA. By the way, is my mic peaking? Don't want to like give you guys ear cancer or anything, because I kind of see. You know what? I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. I think that's fine. And okay, so let's see. Let's get into. Oh my god, I'm still not used to this setup. Let's get into the next one. So the populace in this city, you know, they really love recreational activities such as, you know, clubbing, gambling, drug distribution, happy fun time. You know what I mean. And, you know, the occasional game war and even the more occasional race war, but we don't talk about that. We don't need to talk about that. Let's not get into that. And I have some renditions of some of the population, some of the citizens. There's this goblin guy who allowed me to draw him really quick. He has a robotic arm. He was actually kind of nice, except for the fact that he was holding the decapitated head of a fairy. That was fun. Here's a fairy. Her name's Stacy. She was just kind of like flipping me off while I was just, you know, getting lunch. But she was kind enough to let me draw her. Very nice. And let me just try to get through it. So I live in the art district of Yoldrake, but I came from the countryside of our world, a countryside village called Capsville. It's a very nice place where shroom gnomes can just live in peace, and it's really nice, you know, except for the fact that it's fucking boring. Everyone's really chill, you know, just one with nature and shit like that. Basically, everybody's a fucking hippie, and I didn't want any more of this. Also, there's no Wi-Fi there. So what the fuck am I supposed to do? I can't use the internet if there's no Wi-Fi. I had to commute to the next city just to look at some good old, just to watch some anime or some shit. And it was always a hassle. So I didn't want to be a part of that anymore. So I just left, went to the big city, even though it was a very peaceful life. And even though my life is in danger, probably, I would want to say, you know, just once every hour. It's still, I think it's worth it, because the Wi-Fi here is like 8G. Though I think the internet bill is going to be very costly considering I'm streaming across realms. But that's fine. I'll just deal with that when it comes. Let's see. What's next? What's the next? Alright, but basically, that's just who I am. And that's all you really need to know about me, my background, my history. So let's just kind of get into more of what stuff that I like, and we're gonna start with kind of my favorite things, and just kind of the world, and it's really nice. So, games, because I'm gonna be streaming a lot, so games is something that I'm going to be doing. And one of the first games that I might be playing on stream is Slay the Spire. It's one of my favorite games. It's basically my League of Legends. I'm highly addicted to it. And I don't know, it's just a really fun game. A rogue-like game. And it was like one of the first games I ever got when I first got my gaming PC. Freaking awesome game though. We're definitely gonna play it on stream, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. I don't know if any of you guys played it, but maybe I can just show it off and let you guys see. Let's see. Hollow Knight. Oh yeah. So this is a new game. The newest game that I've ever played so far. And Hollow Knight. It's fucking hard. I'm not gonna lie with you guys. I'm not a gamer per se, but I definitely struggle with this game. But it's so fun, and I love the environment. And as a former artist, or just artist trying to get back into art, it's great. It has such nice environments. I love it so much. And you play as a little stag beetle guy. Kind of reminds me of the little insect spirits that live in my realm. But we don't need to talk about them. They're kind of racist. And one of my childhood games that I always love, Pokemon. And I thought about it for a bit, and I really liked, third gen was my gen. But I really thought about it, and I was playing some randomizers of Pokemon Black and White. And I completely forgot that it's a fucking great game. I think it's really underrated, but Gen 5 was clean. And I think it's honestly my favorite Pokemon games. But yeah, anyways, these are kind of games we might be playing on stream. Who knows? I hope you guys look forward to that. I'm looking forward to that. So yeah. And let's see, favorite food? I really love food a lot. All types of food. So, but I guess the one that's consistent is, I don't fucking know, pasta. Just because you can't go wrong with pasta. It's so clean. So many variations you can have with it. It's good. It's good. I was gonna say seafood, but there's also way too many seafood that I like. So yeah, food-wise, I think just my favorite pasta. And I don't mean to be a basic bitch, but I do like boba. It's probably my favorite drink. I'm not too sure. I feel like a California Valley white girl getting into quote unquote Asian culture by saying that shit. Gen 2. Oh, I mean, no, dude, yeah. You should. Oh, no, I mean, like, Gen 2. Actually, that's a really strange place to stop, Gen 2. But, no. All the, I would say probably the newer games for Pokemon are not that great. But, when it comes to, like, I think Pokemon peaked at, like, Gen 5, and it kind of fell off. But you should probably go, yeah, Jared, you should definitely, try some of the other games. Just boot up that we'll keep this a secret, but that emulator, the totally legal Game Boy, and just play a few of them. They're really great. Now anime. I do plan on doing probably an anime kind of tier list, going back to the roots of this channel. But I would say, usually people who watch a lot of anime, they don't have a favorite. But I've thought about this long and hard, and Violet Evergarden is probably my favorite anime. It's just one of the most beautiful experiences that I've ever had, and I fucking love it. It's great, and it's such a great anime, and it's. Yeah, I just don't know what to say. I've almost cried to it so many times. And then I bawled at episode 10. If you know, you know. Episode 10, that fucking gets me all the time. Now, favorite color. I mean, I don't think I need to be. I think it's kind of self-explanatory. It's green. Yep. Green. And okay, favorite movie. Okay, I'm not gonna lie with you guys. I'm not very much a movie buff. I very rarely watch movies, but from my fondest memories, I really do like Forrest Gump. That's a great movie. You guys on Earth, you guys make some pretty high quality shit. Not that there's much to compare on in my realm, because fucking nobody really makes movies. I would say probably they make some questionable things there, but yeah, I would say you guys got it on lockdown here on Earth. Okay, and let's see. Oh, that's the wrong one. Next, napkin. Yes. So let's get into something very similar. Likes. I like anime. I think that's kind of self-explanatory. Groovy music or edgy music. It really depends on my mood. I feel like my music taste is either that of a 50-year-old man or a 13-year-old boy. And there's no difference. I still unironically listen to Fall Out Boy and shit like that. And then sometimes I'll just listen to a song from a groovy song from 1990s or the 1970s. I love artists like Stevie Wonder and Barry White. It's such a dichotomy when it comes to my taste in music. And this is the next thing that I really like. This is something very recent. Poker. So I met this really nice guy who I think his name is Money Sums It. He's a really nice guy, and I love, he's my neighbor, and he's been getting me into poker really a lot, and getting me into hold on, Flinnka oscillating between doing TikToks and yelling at kids. I can definitely see myself doing that. Oh my god, going to I'd either go in front of a Hilton and then start doing a Fortnite dance to some fucking Ariana Grande song, or I'll be on my lawnmower being like, "You kids get off my lawn! This is my block, you hear? What the hell are you doing?" That's definitely my mood. I fucking love it too. Oh, hey, Neko-chan! I haven't seen... Hey, yeah! I'm glad you can join us, Neko-chan. I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, I hope you guys really like... I'm glad you like the model. Just stay tuned for a bit. We're still going over kind of lore-ish. Just talking about who I am as I am. Because this is what I truly am. Not that Asian modeled human. Yeah, no long time no see. But anyways, alcohol. I feel like I kind of put these two, poker and alcohol, in back to back, and that was not intentional. But it really does seem like I have a problem. I don't have a problem, guys. I indulge in more esteemed type hobbies. Anyways, Asian sweets. I love Asian sweets. I really do love Asian sweets. I have to think about all the other type of sweets that are out there. You got cakes. You got what was that one Dutch sweet that one little shit kid from Narnia who was he basically threw away his family to a witch because he wanted Dutch sweets, whatever that thing was. Turkish delights, yes. And a lot of Western sweets I think really put emphasis on sugar. That's it. Yeah, Turkish delights. Thank you, Jared. But I, for one, I love the balance of sweet Asian sweets, and it's the perfect balance of sweetness as well as texture. Mochi's great. Also some Chinese, also slash Filipino sweets. I forgot what it's called. I know in the Philippines it's called laha, Okay, maybe I don't know what it's called. But it's that sweet tofu shit, and then on the bottom is freaking boba. Though in Chinese culture, we don't put boba, we just have the sweetening on it, and it's fucking, oh my god, it's amazing. But the next thing, puns. I love puns. I think I have kind of going back to the whole thing about being a 50-year-old or a teenager. I love puns. I'm like a dad. I love dad jokes. They're the best. Okay, you know what? Honestly, my model's kind of pissing me off right now. Let me just quickly reconfigure this. Give me 1 second. Okay, that looks better. Okay. Alright, cool. Sorry about that. Just needed to do a little cleaning. Yeah, I fucking love dad jokes. I love puns. It's just I just love stupid humor. Things that are just that's stupid. It's not funny, it's just stupid, but it makes me laugh. But I love that shit. Let's see, trying new things, particularly food. I don't think you can tell by now, but I love just food. New. But I also do just experimenting with just anything, and stupid equals my life. True that, Neko-chan. Hell yeah. And yeah, I mean, I don't think there's much to say about that. I just like exploring new things. If somebody just tells me, hey, go do this really stupid thing, I'll be like, alright, just give me a location. Let me know where. I'll do it. You won't make me. Make me. I'll do it. Fucking don't test me. I'll do it. I'll fucking do it. I'll fucking do it. Let's see. Comedy. Oh yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty self-explanatory, but I think throughout my videos I tried to focus more on comedy than actually trying to make a poignant point. I don't think I succeeded that well, but I still do have a great appreciation for comedy, as well as comedians Obviously the GOAT, John Mulaney. Wait, I don't even know if that's how you pronounce his last name, but John Mulaney, freaking the GOAT. Taylor Thompson, I love her as well. She's a great female comedian. Bill Burr, no, he has his moments. Let's see, stupid memes kind of go align with puns. Just, I like stupid humor. Things that just make my ape brain go, duh. Let's see. And then the final thing that I really like, just talking very passionately about the dumbest things. What do I mean by this? Well, you know, there's just some really, really mundane things that happen throughout just, you know, everyday life. And then you have a very, very passionate talk about this one very mundane thing. Like the way you shower, or like how to eat a pizza, and then you have a take on it, and then you stand by it. And then if anyone disagrees with you, you attack them with the force and the relentless might of a semi-truck. I'm kind of drawing a blank when it comes to analogies right now. Not gonna lie with you guys. But yeah, it's kind of like for example, you know, if we're going to go with pizza, I eat the pizza crust first, and then I start eating the actual pizza. And which I know a lot of people, they just eat the pizza itself, you know, without having to worry about the whole, actually, like, you know, they don't try to do the crust first. But like, I grew up especially with Papa John's, and Papa John's has that garlic butter sauce, and that's always what I like to do. I just take the crust and I dip that shit in the garlic butter, and then I just proceed with eating the pizza. You know, I think I'm correct in my method of eating pizza, and then everyone else is kind of wrong. But yeah. All right, let's move on. Yep, that's the right napkin. All right. Now, dislikes. You know, I was kind of struggling with this at first, but then I realized there is quite a few things that I don't like. Afro Ryan. Hey, what's up, Afro Ryan? Norm is my favorite. I actually don't know who Norm is. Who? Norm. Interesting. You know what? I'm gonna Google him really quick. Norm, comedian. Let's see. Norm Macdonald. Is that the Canadian stand-up comedian? Seeing the queer. Unfortunately, I don't really watch too many things, but yeah. Let's see. Query. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm assuming that's a movie from the. I don't really watch many movies, but you're gonna see one of my goals. I have a goals napkin, and you're gonna see. It's gonna align. I'm gonna try to watch more movies, but we're getting a little ahead of ourselves. I think one comedian who's like passed away, unfortunately, that I really liked, but he wasn't more of a comedian. He was more of a philosopher that talks, who says his points with comedy. And what was his name? It was George something. Give me one moment, chat. Chat, give me one moment. George. God, what was this old bastard's name? He kind of looked like Santa. Comedian. No, not him. Carlin. Maybe his name wasn't George. You know what? You know, we're getting a little too sidetracked. But regardless, I love comedians. And what were we doing before we talked about comedians? Oh wait, I was trying to get into my dislikes. And then I got sidetracked because I saw Norm. But thank you for that input. No, not George Carlin. Unfortunately not. But anyways, dislikes. You're probably guys are going to see this a lot. I get sidetracked very easily. I'll just jump from one topic to another. Just my brain, I feel like, has developed ADHD, even though I don't have it. Oh my god. Anyways, dislikes. Horror. I'm a little bitch. Yeah, that's basically it. I just don't like horror things. I'm terrible with horror movies, horror games. I don't want to touch horror VR. That's gonna make me shit my pants and cry in a corner. But yeah, just anything horror is it gets me the weebie-jibbies. And let's see. You know, even though I said like 2 seconds ago, one of my likes is alcohol, I can't stand wine. Maybe it's just because I'm not having a very fine taste in the alcohol department, but like, I don't know, something about that weird funky grape juice makes me, it rubs me the wrong way, and I don't know what it is. It just tastes like dirt water, but it's made of grapes. But you know what I hate more than wine? Because you know, I'll at least indulge in wine. What I'll never indulge in is a that I didn't like the way I was structuring that sentence. No, didn't like that. I just don't like children. Let's just say it like that. I don't like children. They're like little cretins. And you can't really get mad at them because they're just being children. But at the same time, they do some real annoying shit. You know what I mean? Give me 1 second. I'm gonna reconfigure this shit. Reconfigure my model. God. Okay. Alright. Alright, we're good. Alright. Let's go back to the... How about anime children? What? No, children are... Oh, you mean like... Oh, no, those little things don't count. Because they're just too... you know what? I mean, anime children, I'm not gonna lie, are kind of fucking cute. But they're also just... I don't know, I've watched Barakamon, and Naru's a piece of shit. Even though she has some of the best faces. And what the fuck is going on with my model? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna do this. Okay, we're good. We're fine. Everything's fine. Oh, scuff stream. Anyways, going down to my next dislike. Reality TV. Oh my god. There are things that I don't watch many things in general. I don't watch many movies, TV shows. Anime is just the only thing I've ever consumed into my brain. But reality TV is something I don't ever want to touch. It's just the most cringiest thing sometimes. Though I can see how you can really like anime TV. Anime TV, no. Reality TV, if you're watching it ironically, and you're just, poking fun of it with some friends. But it is just, It just always rubs me the wrong way. And speaking of things that always rub me the wrong way, tomatoes. But this is a weird one. Chat, this is a weird one. Because tomatoes, when they're cooked, are amazing. They're probably godsend. You know, a tomato in any form that isn't raw in its base state is just, it's awful. No, wait, how did I say that? It's the opposite. It's amazing. But like, it's just, it's this red Satan burger juice that, why does it exist? I don't understand. It is disgusting by itself. I've seen friends of mine that just eat a cherry tomato, pop it in the mouth. They're like, oh, delicious. And I'm like, you're a monster. You sicken me. What the fuck? And then like I'd see people get a whole tomato, not just cherry potato, a whole tomato, and like take a huge bite out of it. And I'm like, what? Why are you committing Geneva? This is a Geneva Convention act. What? You're violating the Geneva Conventions. Why are you doing this? It's a crime. It's a crime against humanity. But you know, tomatoes when they're cooked, for some reason they just become the greatest thing in the world. It's kind of like the opposite of cherries. You know, everything cherry flavors is terrible, but then cherries themselves are like an S tier fruit. It's just the dichotomy of fruits. But anyways, let's see. LA. Do I dislike LA? Yes, I think I do. LA is a terrible place, but at the same time, it's like the one place that I am constantly in, because fuck, it's just too big. But maybe that's why I live in Yogojuke, because it's basically LA. I actually went to AX, Neko-chan. I actually went there. That was a long time ago, back when I was like 48. Which I think in your guys' years is like 18, 17, 16, something like that. But I did go there before. I don't think there's any footage, because I don't think anyone saw a mushroom walking around. Transcending realms does require a lot of incognito actions, so you might have been able to see me, but I really doubt it. But anyways, going back to LA, you know, the amount of one-way streets, the traffic, just how dirty it is. No. We're a terrible place. The people, you know, people that you don't know. Oh my god, they're awful. But you know, the one saving grace of LA is the food. The food is probably the only thing that makes it worth it to go there. Aside from that, you can't, it's pretty bad. And my final dislike, the English language. You know, ironically, I'm speaking English. But I hate this language. Oh my god, I cannot pronunciate a lot of words for shit. Let me tell you, there's a lot of things I cannot pronounce. So many rules to this language that just contradict itself. And the thing is that the only reason we're all speaking this language out of obligation. Counterpoint. English has 30 different ways to say poop. Wait. You know what, Afro Ryan? Just because you said that, I'm gonna have to bump up English as an S tier language. Give a round of applause. I agree. Saying poop is very, very integral to language study. I agree. You know, you got shit, you got crap, you got more than, you got a lot of, you know, I'm not gonna, you know, I'm just gonna agree with you, Afro Ryan. You know what? You're right. Having 30 ways to say poop is a plus in language. Give me a second. Just gonna... Okay, there we go. That's probably gonna... Oh, I've had to fix my model like 3 times. Alright. Doo-doo! Yes! Oh, that's a great one. I fucking love doo-doo. Let's see. Yeah, but that's pretty much it for dislikes. And my last napkin, this one probably is just... So, I have some goals for this stream, as well as just kind of in general that I hope I can do with streaming. that can help rejuvenate some of the things that I wanted to do. One, get back into art. So I have a plan for these streams, which is like a mixture of video games, random shit, and drawing, which is just drawing and chatting with you guys. This hopefully will help me get back into art, because it's kind of been a struggle. I just don't have time. I just don't have that much time. I have a day job that I have to do, obviously, because I live in the very dangerous city of Yoguchuke. So I need a day job while doing this. So I just don't have time with now that I'm streaming and stuff like that. So I decided, you know what, might as well combine the two together, art, stream together while I do day job. Hopefully it'll get me back into it, yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to say about that. But let's see. Let's see, practice animation. This is kind of the same realm. I might just try to, because I've been really getting into clip art studio animation. I really like it, and I just wanted to try to do more. But then again, it's, you know, time-consuming stuff, and I want to try to explore that. Maybe we'll just try to make random stupid animations on stream, and then just make some of that. Be fun. And let's see, learn a lot of cooking recipes. So I really do like cooking. I think this is more a personal thing than it is actually streamy thing. Maybe I'll do some cooking streams. That would be really fun if I can, you know, get a camera hooked up to my streams, which won't be too difficult, but just need to figure that out. Maybe down the line, when I decide to do that, that would be something I'll try doing. And the next one, so this has been something that's been happening recently just because I've been so busy with day job and stuff like that. Getting back to anime. So I'm not gonna lie with you guys, I fell off with anime. I think I've only been watching 2 series this entire time, this season. Spy Family and Kaguya-sama. That's it. I haven't really been watching anything else. And it's kind of been like that for the past, like, 2 seasons. But hopefully, with, you know, I don't actually know how this relates to streaming, but maybe this will just reinvigorate some want to just go back into watching anime. And the final point, which maybe through your guys' constant recommendations of movies and other people, I can culture myself with culture. And this is basically what I feel like my knowledge of culture represents of myself. I am pretty bad with watching shit and getting to just getting into watching stuff, because I haven't, like, for example, I've never watched any of who is that? Quentin Tarantino? I've never watched any of his movies, even though they're, like, apparently the classics. I haven't watched The Godfather. Like, when it comes to movies, I'm definitely lacking behind on a lot of things. And then just, you know, pop culture in general, because I feel like every time I get into a trend, I learn about a trend, everyone's already moved on to the newest trend 2 times over. Like, 2 other trends have already passed by the time I learn about one trend. Like, I think I learned about the Harlem Shake around the time that Gundam Style was in the rave, or something like that. And I didn't even know that Gundam Style was an actual thing. I thought they were saying Gundam, like the robots style. And I was very confused when I saw a Korean man in a yellow outfit dancing. Oh wait, not yellow outfit, just in a suit dancing. Like, where's the robot? Shinji and the robot. Let's see. Thank you, AI. Really appreciate that. More like squad father. All right. But yeah, that's the last napkin I have. That's the last thing I wrote on Denny's. So, pretty much, that's kind of all I have for this, for, you know, my debut, my lore and shit like that. And I think I should probably start talking about, in this case, the stream schedule. Yeah. So I do have not exactly a definitive schedule, but it's something. I do want to stream quite often. And by that I mean like I want to stream definitely over the weekends. I will be streaming at like maybe 2, 1-ish. If you guys just follow me on Twitter, I'm definitely gonna post whenever I'm gonna go live. I'll just do it there. I'll do it also on YouTube because I'm not actually planning on streaming on YouTube too often. I'm going to be streaming on Twitch more so. This was just kind of like to get the word of mouth, let you guys know that I am going to be streaming. It's going to be on Twitch, but it's going to be the exact same thing. I plan on streaming video games, art, as I said, and I do have planned for this weekend an anime tier list stream of every anime that I've watched. And I'm going to be ranking them because my my MAL list is completely what's the word I'm looking for? It's completely outdated and just not accurate to how I feel about certain shows now. So I want to kind of redo them, and that's definitely going to be something I want to do. So, but aside from that, I do plan on streaming not every day, but at least 5 to 4 days a week. Weekends, of course, for sure. 100% I'm going to be streaming on the weekends. Weekdays, it will depend. But for now, I don't have a concrete schedule, but sooner or later, I will. And hopefully we can just have fun in these streams and just hang out. Yeah. I am going to be streaming tomorrow though on Twitch. I think if you look at the description below, it does have my let's see, in the description. Yeah, in the description it should have my Twitch, and that's exactly where I'm going to be streaming. And it's already set up, but I still need to do a few things for that stream. But regardless, I'm just gonna be streaming on Thursday, which is tomorrow. I'm gonna be streaming probably a video game, if anything. I'm just gonna be playing a game, probably Slay the Spire, or I'll be playing Hollow Knight. Depends on how I feel, or maybe I'll just save Hollow Knight for another day because I want to restart and just kind of go with you guys. Oh, thank you, Afro Ryan. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I hope with these streams that's something I want to like change how I'm doing content, and hopefully, because I'm pretty sure many of you noticed my content has not exactly been anime focused. It's been really just kind of trying to branch out, and hopefully this can help with that. But yeah, I am looking forward to seeing you guys in my streams in the future. And tomorrow I will be streaming same time, 7 PTSD. I'll send a tweet as well as a YouTube community post about it. and hopefully we can just have fun together. Yeah, and I think with that said, I think we're good for this stream, just for this one. Tomorrow will be probably longer, just because this is just an intro debut stream. And tomorrow we'll just play until I probably get tired or something. I know on Friday I won't be streaming though. I have something to do on Friday. But Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, definitely I'll be streaming. So, with that said, thank you all so much for coming. And that about it. Bye.